thank you for sharing. If you could drop your information in the chat, that'd be great so that everybody knows how to find you. Is there anybody else that would like to share their business before we get started?
Hi, peace family.
Blessings.
My name is Yvette, and I am new to this group. This is my very first time. So I'm not usually up this late, but I am going to try to hang in there with you guys. I have a business that it invests in overall health and well-being in every aspect of your life. And my business name is Quick Win Investments, LLC. And under that umbrella is Quick Win Vegan Health, which is what I just started. I opened up a page on Instagram with that. And I want to educate people on how to eat healthy. I'm still working on it. I'm new to all this. I'm new to social media, so I'm still working through it. I got the business set up. I got the page set up, and I just started posting. I kind of fell back a little bit on the posting because I was trying to do other things, but I'm trying to get it together. I'm gonna start posting again. But my Instagram is Quick Win Vegan Health. And like I said, I want to educate people on how to eat, how to take care of themselves, because I think that people don't know what their body needs, what the human body needs to thrive. They think they know, but they really don't. So.
Thank you for sharing with us. I can take one more if anybody else wants to share their business. So, all right. Well, today, yes, could you please drop your information in the chat?
Oh, okay.
Hi, this is Teresa. I'm sorry, I was trying to find the mute button. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm just really starting, like really focus on doing it. I have several businesses that I do. I sell black art, sell paparazzi jewelry, and I sell different saving companies. I actually started doing something with Acorn recently. One of the things that I am working on doing, just had a kind of death in my family, so that kind of threw me back a lot, but I am going to be working on this week, is doing setting up a domain to and just introduce people to me to becoming a grant finder. I have to take some more classes to go back to doing the grant writing, because the grant writing verbiage has changed so much compared to since when I was doing it. So I have to get a class to do that. But I'm just working on trying to have my own stuff instead of working for everybody else. I want to work for my own self, and so that's one of the things. I am a healer also, and a motivational speaker, and I'm complete.
Thank you for sharing. And if you could put your information in the chat so that we can follow with you and connect. So I'm gonna get my screen share going.
How was your week, guys?
It was good. I've been really productive this week. I'm pretty proud of that. So as requested last week, this is our traffic week. So we're gonna talk about funnel traffic strategies. So for those of you guys that are new, this is the Business DIY Club class. We have this class the same time every Sunday. And hold on, let me switch my screen. When we have these classes, I use Builderall to teach these classes. I like to describe Builderall as a foot rub for your business because it just makes things easier. Like imagine coming home after a hard, long day, do a foot rub. And that's the feeling that Builderall really gives me when it comes to being able to utilize all the tools and things that I know that you need to operate a business online. A lot of the times you're having to log in this app, go to this website, and you're having to piece all these things together. Builderall allows you to be able to leverage over 40 different tools. that you can use to build and scale your business online. So when we have this class 1 week, we do the actual building with using these tools, and then we do marketing strategies. So this week is a marketing week, and we're going to talk about some strategies to get traffic to your funnels. So Builderall actually has the funnel club, and it has like funnel templates like that are not inside of the funnel club, but the funnel club has a lot of templates. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Here, let's go here. So is anybody currently utilizing funnels for their business? 1 for yes, 2 for no in the chat. All right, so yes, this is gonna be a pretty good class. We got a split, it's a split. So funnels definitely help as far as when it comes to automation. They are able to capture your leads information to be able to get them put on your list to where you can follow up with them and ultimately turn them into a customer. All right, so they have, like I said, a whole bunch of different funnels. Like this is for dentists and different things like that. So there's tons that you can just use in actually customize. So you just customize it, you know, to be able to start capturing the leads that you can eventually convert into sales. But the first part is to be able to have them on your list. And it's because you need to be able to own your list, like own your leads. Like if you, like we were just talking about the social media, if you so happily get put in Facebook jail or get kicked off, you know, of a social media platform, how are you going to still communicate with your audience, right? And so utilizing a funnel helps to be able to put your audience on your list so that they can be wherever you are, and you can start to build that more personal relationship through communicating with them through your email on a consistent basis. Hope that makes sense. So, like I said, they have all kind of different funnels over here that you can look at. They're really put together really well. You just like literally have to go in, change the pictures if you want. Some of them, you know, if it really lines up with what you're doing, you just end up changing the words. For real, for real. That's why I actually do have the funnel club, because I need to be able to save time, and it's just so much easier for me to just go in and customize something than having to actually build it from scratch. Do I build from scratch? Yes, at times I do. But do I always build from scratch? No, I do not. It just really depends on what I'm building at the time too. See, they even got some new ones in here. I'm like, this one is new. This color is funnel, but these are actually actual lead magnets. Like these are real books that are inside of here that the people get that's already done for you. So that's pretty cool. And some of these, they actually even give you the Facebook ad campaign. So let me show you that real quick. So when it comes to like running, when it comes to paid traffic, a lot of the times, like it's almost like setting your money on fire because you're not targeting your audience really well. So that's one thing that I like about these specific type of funnels is you can actually like view the funnel. They give you the social media picture. So that's like one reason on certain platforms that your ad might not be approved because of the picture. So they already give you one right here that you can download. And then check this out. They give you the cheat code to the audience already in here. And the title and the description. That's nuts, right? I'm saying I'm spoiled. I've been here almost 5 years. I don't plan on going nowhere. Builderall's over 10-year-old company. The dad's grooming the son to take over. He has just the same passion for the business. So, I mean, I like the software, and I mean, they offer a lot of stuff. So, let me come over here. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a time saver. It's definitely a time saver just going from what's already there. And I mean, you're not reinventing the wheel. We're just all putting our shine on it. I'm just about saving time, and I need as much of my time back as possible. So yeah, I'm definitely leveraging the templates. It just helps. And sometimes like I'd be having like a brain fart and I just like, what should I put here? And so that helps me get past that as well. So for those of you guys that are new, I believe it takes 7 pieces really to put any business online. That's a logo, a domain name, 20 products or less, emails, blogs, a lead magnet, and YouTube SEO. I'm gonna drop some information in the chat. So the first link is gonna be if you wanna build along and you wanna be able to build with Builderall, that's gonna be the first link. The second link is gonna be if you're not in our Telegram group, which is where I put, you know, the announcements for this class. That link is going to be the second link. And then if you want to be able to watch the replays of this class or any previous class, I stream the majority of these to YouTube, and that's going to be the third link. I do put the notes. So like the notes from today's class will actually be in the Discord. You do need to have Builderall in order to get access to the Discord. So if you have Builderall, just message me and I will get you access. So we're going over funnel traffic strategies, and there's so many different ways that you can you know, leverage traffic to start filling up your funnel, which is ultimately filling up your list. So that you have, so like, okay, I'm gonna say that too. They tell you to measure it about how by dollars. So for every one person on your list, it's about $1 in revenue. So if you have a list of 100 people, you're making about $100 from that list. That's just how they tell you to use it as a measurement. So the goal is to build your list long and strong, right? You want to be able to not only have a big list, but you also want to have people who are opening up your emails. You want to have people who are actually engaging, meaning responding back to your emails, so that is helping keep your email sender score on point. So one of that way is to like separate your list out in the people that you're sending emails to. So let's say you ran a campaign for a specific ebook, right? And now you're getting ready to do a course. So you can send an email blast or an email to the people who bought the book from you and tell them that a course is coming out. And then you can send them to a sales page or opt-in page. And that is one way that you can start having them go to your funnel. So you just send out an email list and say, okay, take advantage of this offer, and they you know, end up put into a different list. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So, and this is, so let me show you. Builderall just got me spoiled. Yeah, they got you spoiled too. Every single thing that they have a video for. So that is super amazing. And that's definitely, like, as far as like the notes and things, just so you know where to find this information. Because everything that Builderall has, they have a video for, and even, you know, extra training. So in the knowledge base, no matter what the tool is, you'll be able to find some training to be able to work that tool, set it up, and get going. I'm a pause, play, do type of gal, so that's what I do. I watch a little bit, do it, watch a little bit, do it. And these videos be like 10 minutes or less, unless it's a training. So the tutorials are painless, basically. They're painless. So I will put this into the chat as strategy 1. So strategy 1 is, if you have a funnel, you can make an announcement to your email list and have them opt into the funnel that way. The second strategy is the browser notifications. So, oh man, it didn't click all the way out. Y'all didn't even tell me it was cloud. Okay, I'll show y'all in a second. But another way is the browser notification. So you can send a shorter message. Think Twitter characters, okay? Twitter character short. You can send a short message with a, you know, either your logo or just a simple picture to browser notifications. So when you log onto a site and it says this site wants to be able to send you notifications, when you click yes, when it's a site that you build with Builderall, if you have the browser notifications on, that means you could send push notifications at any time for free. Like, it doesn't cost you any ad spend to be able to send a push notification to a person who has said, yes, I agree that I want to, you know, receive notifications. And you would be surprised. I was like a few hundred people who have said, you know, yeah. So I can go send a short message. Remember, Twitter short, because you're restricted on the amount of characters. But when they click it, it'll take them to what? Your funnel page. And they do not have to be on your website to receive that message. They just have to be on the internet. So if they click that message from their phone, it'll pop in up in their phone browser notifications. If they click that notification on their computer, it'll pop up on their computer notifications. So with that being said, that is a way to get traffic to your funnel, because you can send push notifications if you have this installed on your sites or your funnels. And I install this on everything because you just never know. So same thing. Wait, first let me give you the browser notifications tutorial. So I did it this way. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I did it this way because I wanted to be able to go over quite a few methods as far as traffic strategies. So that's why we're not going to go into how to do all of them. And that's why I got the knowledge base links, because you guys can watch these at your own leisure. All right. So like I was saying, the next way, the third way would be SMS messaging. So that is same concept, short message, send the blast to anyone who's giving you their phone number. And you can, again, have them put on a different list for a different product. Because you should have things separated so that you can segment your list, and it'll just help. Now you can message all your list at one time, because I do that. But as far as just like categorizing your audience and different things like that, and by their interest, you want to have a different list like for each product type thing. Initially, like you can set it up to where they like go on a different list once they subscribe to another one, but it's still just a good way to have it all set up to where they initially go through if they're on separate entrance. All right, so the fourth way is gonna be your blog sidebar. So Builderall has it to where you can actually set up a blog in here. They have a blog builder, so you don't have to use like, I use like WordPress.com and stuff like that. But you don't have to with the blog builder. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is one of my blogs. I have a lot of these. And I was actually getting ready to like redo this story. But I rarely have to touch this blog and it gets traffic like all the time. So like this right here, this is what I'm talking about, the sidebar. I actually did this my own self. And I get credit, you know, if someone clicks on that. So that's what I'm talking about. You can put an advertisement right here that says, hey, you know, get this product, or hey, get the chance to buy this product, or whatever, you know, an advertisement. That what leads to your funnel. I mean, I've just been doing that with blogs for ever and a day. So this is an actual video training that I did on blogging called Blog Bucks. And you can watch further for actually how to do that. All right, so right there, does anybody have any questions before I go any further? Are these some things that you think you can try to get traffic to your funnel? One for yes, two for no. All right. So another way is, especially if you're like utilizing Instagram for your marketing, a lot of people are utilizing Linktree pages because it allows you to offer a variety of things in one place and you don't have to provide too much information. So like what? So it just simplifies being able to offer a lot of things at one time. And it keeps your, you know, your audience right there in one place versus getting lost in the ever scroll and different things like that. So if you are doing that, and I just like, I'm starting to just use this for just a lot of things because it's so much easier for me. Like I really do a lot of stuff. So I need to like be able to get that out there. And so that's why I really like the, you know, the Linktree way of marketing. That's what it is. So you would have your link to your funnel in one of your buttons, right? And I mean, I know like this works. So I'm like getting sales and stuff, and I know like where I'm marketing my products and stuff at, and I know it's coming from my Instagram, right? So that is definitely one thing that you can do. And another thing, you have this pin, you know, you can pin this in, you know, your group. So I actually own like some Facebook groups, and I own like a work from home group. Like that's like my biggest group. I have 32,000 members in there. Sometimes like I rent out the pin posts to people, but mostly, you know, I don't care. It's my group, so I pin my stuff there for the most part. But it is a way to get passive traffic if you're building like a bigger group or a niche group on these social media platforms. And you know, you're the admin. You can pin your funnel to that, you know, as a pin post, and then people will be able to click on there and opt in at any time. This is also how I do my booking. So if you use the booking tool to actually do your list, so we've talked about that, is using the booking builder to build your list. I'll put all that on my Linktree page. So any questions on that, on any of these strategies thus far? I used Builderall to build the link tree.
No, I was just saying, is it a one-page website, a landing page, or is that one and the same?
Yeah, it's just a one-page website. And I mean, you can build those for people when you think about like as far as getting, you know, because you guys know I'm big on skill sets. So when it comes to being able to get clients and building them for them, one thing that I do when I build them for other people is I put the CRM and the click map on it so that they know which buttons are being pushed the most as far as on the link tree. So it gives you a deeper sense of analytics, you know. You can, if you're running like advertising, you can put your pixels and stuff in there as well. But I also turn on the CRM on there. So I turn the CRM on in the click map, and it just gives you a deeper insight into the analytics. So that's what I do on the Linktree pages that I built. So you can, you know, share the power of having, you know, a deeper insight as to far as what your audience likes and what they're engaging with on your site, and being able to leverage that in one place. And Linktree does not give you those benefits, and they're more customizable because you can put, you know, videos and stuff on it if you want to, and, you know, embed things if you need to. But you know, everything's in one place. It's in Builderall. So yeah, did that answer your question?
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. So another way, which is like the age-old way, and it's just been working forever and a day. So if it's not broke, don't fix it, is YouTube videos. And you just keep it simple. Reviews, how-tos, and rants are usually the videos that get a lot of views. And when I say how-tos, I mean the simplest things. So if you know, you can explain how to do something just really easy and simple, but that's inside of your niche, that would be great. My most watched video is how to copy and paste a link on Facebook, and it's had thousands of views. So that's what I'm saying, just keep it simple, you know, so but still be able to provide the content that definitely helps. Reviews, like I said, and rants. Because a lot of people go looking for reviews before they even buy products. And so you can just put up, you know, YouTube videos that are search engine optimized and have your funnel in the description, and then you're getting passive traffic. You don't have to be there, but you're able to capture your leads. That's between blogging and YouTube videos, that's my two favorite ways to actually market, because of the longevity that you get off of the content. You know, your blogs, you can get, you know, traffic for years. You know, I actually that blog that I showed y'all, I've had forgot about it, but I had got a notification that someone had liked that article, and they had subscribed to my blog. And as you've seen, I made that post in 2019. So that's a few years that I'm getting off of that same article. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like those two forms specifically, because of that reason. I don't necessarily have to be blogging all the time or posting videos off of the time all the time, because of the miles I get off of the ones that I do. So that is a really good way to start getting traffic to your funnels, because that is the second most that's where the second most results are going to, after Google, is going to YouTube. That's where everybody's going to get their information. So no matter what your product, I mean, they got some of the craziest, senseless things on there. So I mean, there's a video for everything. So I mean, before now, like before the last, I want to say like year and a half, 2 years, the majority of my sales actually came from just YouTube. The majority of my career, I didn't even know the people I was doing business with. They were just all YouTube sales, and they never contacted me. They didn't need me, you know. So yeah, as far as when it comes to smart work, passive traffic, like definitely them two are my go-tos. Yeah, if you have a question, you can unmute.
Hi, this is Yvette. I'm the new person today. I just am so green. I was saying to myself, I'll just go and watch the replay and start playing around with this stuff. And see if I can follow. Like you said, you pause and go, and you pause and you try it or whatever. But I want to start out with your description of a funnel, because that is what we're talking about. We're talking about funnels. I think that I heard you say that if the internet shuts down, Instagram shuts down, you still want to have people's a way to communicate and contact people and still be able to sell your products. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
And so a funnel is a way to do that. And these are all strategies to accomplish that. Am I following you right?
So these are strategies to get people to opt into your funnel. So I can show you
Can you
an
can you just
example.
get the description of the funnel first? Because like this is
It
all new to
captures
me.
it captures your leads. It captures leads for you that you
Okay.
eventually want to turn into sales. So
Okay.
that's what I mean. The information that it captures is name, email, and phone numbers. Me personally, I always get phone numbers because we were talking about the SMS messaging. I just was in the funnel club, huh? Yeah, was I not? I was. Let me go back. So that's what it does. It puts people to your email list or your text messaging list so that you can, communicate with them, meaning, send them information, meaning educational information, or you can send them promotional information via email or text message without having to contact them through social media.
Right. Okay.
So let me come back through here. And so a lead capture funnel is like the most familiar funnel, and it's like the easiest one.
Congratulations, you're now.
Y'all can't hear that, but I can. So yeah, it's one of the easiest funnels to start with, and it's one of the more popular ones that are used. And so it's set up just like how I was saying, to where they can actually let me just put preview. Put in their name, email, and phone number in exchange for something in value. That's a lead magnet funnel. A lot of times people just give away an ebook. So inside the Builder Off Funnel Club, a lot of these actually have the book that goes to it. So this actually has the book that goes to it. So it's just simple as directing this to your list that you have inside of Builder Off, because you don't have to go outside for any of the tools that you need to run a business. So if you need to build a website, if you need professional email, if you got to do your email marketing, if you need, all that stuff is inside of here. So
Okay.
yeah, this is a funnel.
Okay.
And this is what we're talking about, strategies to get traffic to. So what is this one? Just to increase your customer base. So yeah, we're talking about, sales and traffic strategies. So I could put the link to this book in the description of this video. We're streaming to YouTube right now. So I can put the link to this video, to this funnel in there, because this goes together with what we're talking about. And that's exactly what I mean, that as far as strategies. Does that answer your question?
It does. I think that once I get hands on that, I'll even feel more comfortable.
Yeah, that's how you just gotta click some stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and play around with it, but at least I have the replay. And thank you for answering my question. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for asking. Somebody else here got questions and they ain't said nothing, so I appreciate you asking.
Oh, you might get sick of me, so I'm let you know that up front right now.
I love asking questions because that's how we learn together.
Absolutely.
Hi, this is Teresa. I just wanted to share, ma'am, that I forgot what your name is, and I'm just country. I say ma'am, and no ma'am. But Dazzle is a very good teacher, and she's very patient. And I've been listening to her for a while, but I really didn't tack her down, like really get serious about it until like the last, like say 4 months. I really got my head clear to do it. So, don't beat yourself up if you don't get it right away. It's like she's a really blessing to people, and she really loves what she do. So you're in good company, believe me.
Thank you
Thank
for that,
you.
sis.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, I just like, I think everybody needs this information. I know how it felt to be able to just do these things for my business and my brand. And just like the empowerment that I felt, like being able to have that appearance and structure like the big boys, like that was me, like powerful to me. And I just think everybody else should be able to experience it. That's why I teach these classes. Um, so we're talking about the YouTube videos. And one thing that is important with YouTube videos is having them search engine optimized. So we've done some trainings on the SEO. And this is an actual guide that I have as far as setting it up. So we can actually go over here and look at this. And I think it was only like 4 classes ago. If you guys look on the YouTube, I'll put that in the chat again here too after we look at this. So when it comes to doing your YouTube description, it's just some simple things that you should remember. Your description should be 50 to 250 words. Go for 3 to 7 keywords that you want to have as far as your tags for that video. When it says your shop URL, that's your funnel URL, because you might not necessarily be around if somebody's watching that video and on YouTube, they can't even message you anymore. That feature is gone. So, actually being able to put your videos on a consistent schedule helps, because when you're sporadic, they don't like that. When they see that you're consistent, that definitely helps as far as your videos visibility. That's a little different, but I just want to be able to put these parts on here for you. And then you can go to the Business DIY Club YouTube for the actual SEO training that we did, and it'll all click and make sense. So I'm gonna put this guide in here as well. And I'm gonna come back here and put the YouTube in here as well. So does anybody have any questions on like what kind of funnels and traffic, or because that's what it is. You can have the best product in the world, but if you ain't got no eyeballs on it, it's just dead in the water. That seemed like that. That is like everybody's biggest thing,
Hey, Daz.
Listen.
Hold on one second. I'm echoing. Okay. So, yeah, for me, I created, I think last class I was working on a funnel. So, your tidbits on like how to, like to start with like the niche funnels and everything, that was so spot on. So, thank you so much for that. It really came together well, but I think I ended up having more of an issue where I was connecting like super checkout and to PayPal, and then like when I got like a confirmation, it was like, okay, like I think Builderall sent out a confirmation that had like my product names, but PayPal just had like a number sign and letters. And I'm sure that's not good for people, like, when customers are coming to my funnel. So I didn't know exactly how to fix that. But I don't know if it's like a today type question that can be answered, but if not, maybe on our next call, because I'm sure little details like that, you always want to make the customer feel like confident as they're going through your funnel and they're purchasing things. So that was one thing I couldn't quite figure out.
So like to be honest, like that question would be a support question, and support is dope. Like they message back within 24 hours, or you can hop on live chat because I actually use Stripe. So I don't know like what integration issue would be making that happen. But that's just why I love Builderall, because they're so supportive if you ever have an issue. So you can put in a support ticket and they can get to the bottom of what could be happening.
Okay, cool. That sounds good, Jazz. And also, is there a way to ever like have a phone call with support, or is it only done through the chat in Loom?
I want to say that there's like an extra set of support that you can purchase. I've never had to get on the phone with anybody, and I mean I've even had messages with the owner, because I mean you can message Eric. He's a real person. I mean he's in that Facebook group. Send him a friend request, message him. But no, I've never had to specifically. He's done a call with us because we had to address an issue, but I mean I've never had to.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I will definitely try that. That sounds good. And with me doing the Natural and Proud Nurse, and I'm working on vegan transitioning, I don't know. I mean, I know that I see like some of the funnels are more geared toward like fitness training, things like that. So I think I'll try and just kind of like pick and choose what's best for the like for the Facebook ads. I didn't previously know that they had ones that give you the cheat codes for that. So maybe I can like pick and choose from ones that might be similar to my business versus, looking for one that matches perfectly, because so far I haven't necessarily found one that matches exactly.
Yeah, I would just go similar, just go broad as far as like health and wellness. And as far as like if the lead magnets aren't lining up, just go to IDPLR, and I know they got some vegan stuff over there, and download something from over there. But the goal is to basically get them to your list. So I mean, if it's health and wellness aligned, or you can make your own. If you look on the YouTube channel and you check out the training that's called Monetize Your Noggin, I break down the formula of making your own lead magnets and things like that. So, I mean, if you can put together 10 facts, you can put together your own lead magnet. So that would be my suggestion in that case.
Nice, thank you. For my funnel, I did do a masterclass for my lead magnet, and I will definitely check out your Monetize Your Noggin, because who doesn't need more lead magnets? All right.
Yeah,
So,
I got tons of them, and I just like being able to package my own information, my own knowledge. Like I want to be able to leverage my experiences, what I've learned. It's cool if you to get a head start. But then there comes a point where you want to be able to be known for your IP, your intellectual property, especially when you're creating a brand in a niche. You want to build your authority. And that is definitely a way. They're like, oh, snap, you wrote a book? You must be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Daz. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. So some other traffic strategies that you can do is share on your social media, of course. We already talked about pinning to the group comments. Now I don't care. I'm gonna do this till one of y'all do it. I'm gonna probably say this every single class. The 100 people in 72 hours is real. So today I got y'all the video that goes to it. And you can say that like, I got this offer, that's coming out, and I want you to be one of the first people to know, do you want to know? Yeah, okay, here, I'm about to send you some information, and they're going into your list. Like, it's just that simple. So the video that I'm always talking about is called The Cash Cow. It definitely has helped me. This thing was made in like 2004, and it's just still relevant to today, okay? I actually got to meet this dude, Hobugs. He's a bad man. Like, he's dope. His mindset's dope. His coaching is dope. Like, I learned a lot. It was one of my first companies that I was in, but this training is really, really powerful. So, I definitely suggest everybody watch it. and you can apply it, towards your business. Just, apply it for you. But the strategies and the methods and just even understanding the mindset on when you're, growing and trying to get sales is really, really, really helpful. So with that being said, again, 100 people in 72 hours, and you send them to your funnel link. Let me know how it worked out for you.
Hey, Dazzle.
Mhm.
Hi, my name is Shonda. I'm new. Hey, I had a question. Okay, so I know this is a little bit off topic, but my question was, if you're building like the website and you're moving stuff around and it won't move anymore, is there a way to fix that?
So I would just save and refresh, or it might not like be any more room. You can also use your arrow keys. If you like needed to get it small. So if it's looking like it's just not like, if you just like need to get like a hair of a fraction of a move, you could do that. But sometimes it just takes a refresh because it do get stuck sometimes, depending on what's going on.
I did it on 3 different computers. It's not like letting me. I used the same template. All I did was change like the picture and tried to move things around. Like first it was letting me move things, and now it's not letting me move anything.
Yeah, that's not normal. Message me and we'll figure it out and see what it is.
Okay, thank you so much.
Or if you could send me a screenshot too, that'd be dope.
Okay, I did a video, so I'll send you the video.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So another way, like we talk about a lot of organic ways to be able to get traffic, because I mean, man, I still barely pay for traffic. Y'all don't even understand. There's too much organicness out here. And you do need to exhaust your organic strategies before you start implementing paid strategies. Because if your organic strategies suck, your paid ones are going to be expensive. That's just being real. If your organic strategies are doing good, you're paid, you're going to get a bang for your buck. You'll just learn that as you try different things. So I don't mess with social media ads, really. It's just a thing. But I do solo ads, especially when it comes to funnels. I start them in like batches of 100 and up. Udemy is a really good source. It's a place that a lot of people do use when it comes to getting traffic for their funnels. So basically what it is other people are building their list and they charge you to send your offer through their list. Basically, that's what it is. And so they have all these things set up that like helps you from getting fake clicks and things like that. So if your funnel is set up right, you will have opt-ins that will, turn into sales. So this is just a way that you can get a lot of people quickly. And I said I've been using it for, I've got some traffic from him too, and him. But I've been using this for a couple of years now. I especially use it with Builderall. This works real good with Builderall. They do have different niches as far as that you can get traffic from. So I've seen health and wellness. I've seen, business. They got all kind of stuff in here that you can, as far as niche wise, that you can buy traffic for. So that is one thing that you can do to send traffic to a funnel. It's really common. Like you can look that up, Google it yourself on, getting traffic from Udemy. It is one of the most common ways that people actually do paid traffic to funnels, believe it or not, outside of, social media ads. Social media ads just cost a lot for little results. Like when I'm doing my consultations and I'm coaching my clients and I'm telling them, this is the better way, and they start doing that, doing the solo ads. That's what I'm saying. When they want to start buying solo ads and they leave purchasing social media ads, they're like, whoa, like my conversions are better, my opt-ins are better, and I'm spending less money. So that's something you might want to think about, because then you just worry about cultivating your leads. You're just worried about following up with the ones who are opting in, because it's very rare that you get no opt-ins unless your funnel's just trash or there's no way for them to opt in. So here's another one or another two. Oh, I'll put this one in there. And so, yeah, if you want, you can get like $3 for Udemy. I'll give you guys this link. I already put it in there. Boom. So I can go to the next one. But yeah, you get $5 with that link. So there's two other, these are like traffic exchange type. So some of these is like when you do like for likes and different things like that. I use them for shares mostly. So just so that I can get my content shared to people that are not in my circle. Because once you get to, once you get to interacting with people too much on traditional social media, they're all you see. So this is something that I do to kind of break out of that. Is I leverage these two platforms to get shares from other people. And it works really good as far as when you do fan page. You know, you have the link to your funnel and in your fan page posts, and then you have somebody else sharing it for you. Kind of similar to a share locker. Well, very similar to a share locker. And so you could do that as well as leverage the share locker as the lead magnet that goes to the funnel. And this is just what we're talking about as far as paid advertising. We did a lot of organic ones. And sometimes, you know, I do both, but I do way more organic because there's just a lot of organic methods out there and they work pretty well. When I'm doing paid, that means I'm putting my campaigns on steroids. That means I'm like really I'm doing a 90-day run. That's basically what that means. When I go on a 90-day run, I ain't playing no games and I'm bringing out all the stops. So you can get stuff for the low here too. Like I said, I just really like it for the shares. I do it like if I gotta qualify for stuff and I gotta have a certain amount of followers and things like that. Boom. Let's see where it says post shares. That's what I use it for, the post shares. Because like I said, I want to get in front of people that I don't know. Sometimes I get tired, you know, interacting with the same people. So that's how I mix it up. And that's same for Add Me Fast. It used to be 4 of these. Now we're down to 2.
Dazzle, that was for every platform, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube?
Yeah, but not the sharing part.
Okay. I was getting a little excited.
So same thing over here. You can get some shares depending on the platform. It does have a few more platforms, like you got TikTok over here. And, you know, if music artists, they got Reverberation. So, yeah. I'm going to put these in the chat as well. And I mean, it's cheap over here. Like, I don't think I've ever spent more than $5 on either one of these sites at a time. Like, and then I will say that, like, if you're doing shares, do the slowest speed possible, because you get it done too fast, you're going to get flagged. I had a whole domain get hot like that, and I couldn't use it no more. Because I don't know which one of these I did, but I didn't have it. It did it in like 5 seconds. I had like 50 likes or shares in 5 seconds, and they was like, "Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No." So I changed my domain and everything. And I mean, it's about being consistent, you know, with your traffic strategies. Figure out what you're gonna do to consistently drive traffic to your offer, not to your site. Your site is like your brochure, because your site doesn't capture anything from you. It's not doing any selling and telling for you. So funnels really work better for that, you know. So if you're doing traffic, you want to be sending them to a funnel so that you can follow up with them, curate the information that's being, you know, fed to them, and so that if they leave your site, you can still talk to them again. So with that being said, that is all that I have for you guys today. Do you
Could I
have any questions?
I want to ask a question. This is Teresa. The question I want to ask is like, you know how sometime on YouTube people have like these subscribers and stuff like that, and they're paying them. I seen the other day that I see the people paying them like a monthly fee for subscribing to them. How do people acquire that kind of like thing? And then the other thing I want to ask is that if multiple people doing, just say we all selling the same, say three of us selling the same product, like how do you set your market where you can like you have like more customers because you might have three people selling the same product. Say you and I was selling, three of us selling the same product. Like what are some of the things?
So one thing is just become a specialist. You gotta like, and when I say that I mean niching down. So that's like, let's say, okay, that's from selling jewelry to niching down to specifically bracelets, to you like you're lasering in from a wider field. So that definitely helps in doing things that are different. Like think about if you were on the other side as the customer, what would make you want to buy? What would stand out for you? And that's the information that you actually end up putting out. As far as the monetizing, so YouTube specifically, you have to meet certain criteria before you can monetize, and they have different ways that you can monetize. So they let you like run advertisements inside of your videos through like Google Ads and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it's Google AdWords. Through Google AdWords. Me personally, I just leverage other things like you can do Patreon. I do block. I got account everywhere. I really like blockchain social media because you can start doing that, having subscribers right then and there, without having to meet all those qualifications. And that's what it is. So when you have subscribers, you are giving them behind the backstage content, basically, or premium content. They're getting stuff that's not available to the public in exchange for paying you a monthly membership fee. So it's building a tribe, building a club on a social media platform, and they're supposed to get content that nobody else has access to because they are paid members of your community. Does that answer your question? Can y'all hear me? Did I freeze? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did that answer your question, Ms. Teresa?
I was copying and paste stuff. That's what happened. I'm sorry. Yes, I hear you very well, loud and clear. Thank you so much.
All right. So does anybody else have any questions?
Des, I have a quick question. Where do you find the marketplace on the dashboard where you can sell other people's stuff as an affiliate or post your stuff so that they can sell your stuff as an affiliate?
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna
I had
put
the
this
same question.
note sheet into the chat. And I will put it into the Discord. And as far as like the strategy, one or a couple is cool, but I actually do them all. And so by doing them all, it definitely helps just make things move a lot faster. So that's why I say coming up with a whole strategy, a plan, like something that you're gonna do, a routine for your marketing that you can stick to, and you'll start monitoring the growth and of what's happening. So when you just hover over the apps, it's gonna be over here in the others, and it's gonna be right here in the marketplace.
Got it. Perfect.
And then again, anything that is here that you guys, might need help with working or have questions about, come to the knowledge base and type in the tool so that you could pull up the videos and or trainings that go to that tool so that you can know how to use it and work it. Like I said, I'm pause, play, do, pause, play, do. That's definitely how I learned. So you can find that here, and you can see some other Builderall resources like the groups. So these two groups, they go live in on Monday mornings. It's like 8 o'clock my time, so that's like 10 Eastern. They have other Facebook groups where they have specialized training. So this is for like information products and physical products, local business, and they do live trainings inside of those groups. You got the YouTube channel where they have over 1,100 videos. All the videos that are in the knowledge base are on the YouTube channel. That's where they're housed. So you can just, hit Builderall USA on YouTube and be able to learn how to work all those products from there. I mean, those tools from there. Hold on, I got somebody hot biking. All right, so you can come here. Like I said, Builderall's always, changing stuff, upgrading stuff. So you can come to the Builderall blog and see what new features and stuff are added, what new stuff is coming. The resource board, if you're sharing Builderall with others, it has like different emails, videos, presentations, all kind of cool stuff that'll help you be able to share Builderall with others. And this is the schedule. So yeah, it is 10 Eastern on Mondays, like I was saying, that they stream inside of those two groups. And then every Tuesday night, they have a training on the YouTube channel where they do kind of what I do. Just they talk about different things and how to work the different tools in Builderall. And you have somebody new teaching you every Tuesday. They rotate between 5 people. So yeah. So definitely make sure that you're utilizing this knowledge base because they really have all the information here on how to work all of this stuff. And so next week, we're actually going to learn how to make a Linktree page. That's what we're going to do. So I showed you guys my Linktree page, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it next week.
That's exactly what I wanted to know. Are you going to show us how to add the CRM to it for the analytics and the payment processor and all that? And if we want to put a video on it?
So the payment processor, no, because I don't have a payment processor on mine. I have them on my calendar. So you'd have to just do that through your booking tool. But yeah, we'll do it with the CRM and the click map.
Okay, and the booking tool is also through Builderall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can link our payment processor and our Zoom to that.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And so again, well, I just already closed it, but you can go in the knowledge base and type in a booking builder, and you'll be able to see all the videos on how to do that. And then also even how to, there's like a way to pin it to your phone home screen. So to show you how to do that as well. So you just gotta type that in the knowledge base.
You know what I liked about the Linktree too, that they gave you a QR code. So all people have to do is just click on your code, and you can just share it everywhere. You can just have it on your phone and just click it. So that was something that I never knew they did that, but they did do. They gave me a QR code for my Linktree. So I
that's dope.
someone told me you could put your Linktree, you can get a shirt made with your QR code and just put it on your shirt, and they just click the shirt in different places. That's what I was told. I'm not sure. I gotta see if that's true, but that's what I was told.
That's so
I have
tight.
that.
That is a great idea. That's great. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we have that.
We have a shirt like that. Yeah, I have that.
Yvette has one. I have one too. It works.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so because this lady, I'm in my art class, in my art training, she had a QR code on like it looked like a Apple Watch, but it was her QR code on like some kind of gadget, and it had her QR code. She just put her wrist up, and with Wonder Woman, she had like a gadget like that.
That's nice.
And
She
she just
said
used
Wonder Woman.
and put her QR code, and people was buying from her right then and there. 'Cause she was at an event. She's a vendor, and she was at an event, and she just put up a QR code on this like this gadget, and they were shopping right there, right at the vendor event. It was amazing.
That is the yeah. That technology, and that's what we got to keep it up with this stuff because it's in the field now. It's in the field. It is real. Like yeah. So,
Can I ask a
yeah.
question, Dazzle?
Mm-hmm.
What payment methods do you personally use for like when your customers purchase from you?
I use Stripe and cryptocurrency.
Oh, so no Cash App, no Zelling, none of that?
I do Cash App occasionally, but the I don't because of the issues that people don't ever send to the right place, so that irks me. So no, I just really use those. I prefer crypto, but I do Stripe through here as far as the automation is concerned. You'll
Stripe.
learn that about me too. I'm just a heavy crypto advocate. That's even why I like Builderall because for sharing this with others, they pay me in Bitcoin. So it's pretty
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Okay.
That's really smart.
Yes, it is. Thank
So
you.
they have like 15, I think, different processors that you can use, but I use what I use. I've been using it for years. I have a PayPal. They don't have enough merchant protections for my liking, so I just try to.
And that's why I asked the question regarding protection and, how secure because I don't know how secure these things are. I wanted to know what you personally use. So, yeah, thank you.
And you can use the Builderall payment gateway too. You just have to have your stuff set up on 2-tier commissions. So you have to have it set up to where you're offering commissions for people to sell your products for you. And you have to do it on 2 tiers, but you can use their payment gateway as well. So yeah, inside of the super checkout, which is kind of like you don't need Shopify no more. They got their own e-commerce solutions, and you can see all the things that you can utilize in there.
You co-sign on that you believe that's secure as well. Do you use
Yeah,
that?
I use both because I've had to use that one because I do sometimes they do what's called like different promotions, and so I have to use that on that end when they're actually like Builderall has courses and stuff that they've sold that they let you sell.
Okay.
So
All right.
I've used those too. I've used the
Gotcha.
BitPay side too. I used to have the BitPay integration, but the kind of BitPay account that I have, like I reached my limit for payments that I can receive. Because they do have a BitPay integration as well. So I just use Coin payments as far as my crypto stuff right now.
Okay.
And soon PayPal and them are going to be monitoring. I'm like how much you put in there. Come January.
Yeah, they
PayPal,
about to start having a fee for not even using it.
yeah, they get ready to change all their whole system. So we do need to figure out better system because they getting ready to do some. The government is hooking up with PayPal and all of them. So we better figure out stuff because they really getting serious. Because they
So if you
finally to pass a law if you just have $600 in your account, they're gonna do some kind of I forgot what it was, but I heard on the news. I watch a lot of money things about YouTube, about money stuff that's happening that's coming in. They were saying if you had $600, they're gonna start taxing you.
Yeah, they're gonna be all up in your business from you're
Mhm.
correct. Any transactions up $600 and over.
so if you have a because I have a PayPal account, I've had it. I've never used it. So
Oh yeah, that definitely gonna be a problem then. Because if you've never used it, when you first start using it, they hold your money for 21 days.
okay, so I that's why I was asking about what payment processes what how you process your payments and with what you process your payment with. So I might just end up canceling that because I don't even want the headache.
Yeah, I just I've found Stripe to be the lesser of two evils. Some people like okay. Some people like authorized.net. It looks like she hit it. But that's what I use. I use Stripe. I use cryptocurrency. I prefer cryptocurrency, but it is what it is.
Okay. Got it.
Thank you for asking all these questions, Miss Yvette, because I'm sure listening.
Yes, thank you. What does somebody say about a print pen? What they mean by a print pen? What does that mean? Somebody said something about a print pen. What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, talk about the shirts. There's a pen that you could write on the shirt, I think. I think that's what it's talking about. Right. Does anybody else have any questions? Oh. Well, yep. Next week we're gonna learn how to make our own beefed up Linktree pages. So I'm pretty excited about that because I've been wanting to teach that class for a little second, and I be getting sidetracked. But it's really been working well marketing that way. Like instead of just having like one website, like I do so many different things. Instead of having just one website, I got that thing with all my stuff right there. And people pick what they want. They gotta get menu, you know. It doesn't have over 20 items, you know. So it's still keeping it condensed. So they're not, drowned in choices. But it works. You don't even gotta do too much explaining. Like some of those buttons just go straight to a checkout. And it works. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys that this week. You guys are welcome. Yeah, I'm excited to start seeing some stuff that you guys have built or building. You know, maybe sooner than later, we can have a class to where we can show some of the things that we've built our own. So till next time, blessings, good fortune, and may the prophets forever be in your favor. And I'll see you guys.
Thank you so much.